Citizens of the Reject Nation, it is time for a Superman, and not a man of steel, not a man of violence, but a man of tomorrow.
Yes.
We're very excited to dive into I think, beginning of the Tomorrowverse. Is that how this works?
That's right. We skipped ahead with Long Halloween. Now we're going to the start.
I like this because we're going to discover a whole new universe. We finished the DCAMU, and now we're at the beginning of the Tomorrowverse with the Man of Tomorrow. Much like Superman is starting James Gunn's universe, we are starting the Tomorrowverse with this. Very excited to get into it. Please do hit that notification bell, hit that like button, hit that comment board saying like, hey, why'd you go back there? What are you doing? This is what I want you to do, and you tell us what you want us to do, because we may do it next. It's all chaos, who knows? And much like the Man of Tomorrow's wisdom and insight and macro perspective of the world, you know who else has that? The patrons.
Yes.
Because much like Superman, they see it all. They start at the beginning, they go to the end, they experience every moment, including their resting face. Those are our resting faces. Superman's probably a little bit more stoic. But you get my point. So become a patron if you want to see the entirety of the experience, much like he does. But first, we are going to watch, react, and review The Man of Tomorrow, starting right now in 3, 2, there wasn't driving to start the Batman one.
That's true.
But if the Tomorrowverse starts with driving, I would say that's a precedent.
Yes.
So maybe the
course.
DCAMU was drive heavy. Let's find out if the overall Tomorrowverse will be.
Yeah.
I saw your files. You're...
An alien?
Been body snatched.
The disappointment.
Aliens are scary. Aren't you glad they're not real?
Little on the nose.
Jeez, man.
Thanks for calling, Deb.
It wasn't even that scary.
He just gets a little jittery.
Aw. Pa's understanding man.
Good man, Pa.
He spends every waking minute trying to get that thing to work.
He lifted a tractor with one finger, Martha. He was gonna figure it out. Whoever put him in that ship had no idea or care for how dangerous a world they were sending him to. The more he knows, the more he can protect himself. And us.
Knowledge is power. Oh. When in doubt.
Just try
Toss
to
it.
slam it on the ground, and
Yeah.
that's how I solve my Rubik's Cubes. Oh.
Now, I really do have to get to work. Everyone's counting on me. I'm a big part of the team covering today's launch. You'll read about it tomorrow on the Daily Planet. I love you. Bye.
I signed an NDA, bye.
Wait till it's public. Okay, go. You kept my secret, but you can't keep this one. Okay, bye.
Oh. A spook.
Here you go, Mr. Troop. Large skinny vanilla latte, no whip, and I hope you don't mind. I had them add a dash of cinnamon to the grinds. It really wakes it up.
Superman of coffees tomorrow.
And you don't actually have to call
Coffee
me...
boy, get a move on.
I would love if this Superman was really just an expert on coffee.
Just knows, because you can see the grind. He's
Yeah.
like, you know what this could use genetically?
You know, I roasted these beans with my heat vision.
Star Labs are about to launch the most sophisticated orbital telescope the world has ever seen.
Star Labs?
How you built that rocket with funds you received from a rather hefty government contract.
This president knows a good investment when he sees it.
Does he know fraud when he sees it?
Not the question I expected, Lois.
Your internship is over, Lois.
So you set up a $10 million space program that the feds underwrite to the tune of $6 billion and keep moving? The rocket's a chunk, but...
Oh, no.
Looks like you could use this more than me.
Oh, lifesaver. That cinnamon really wakes it up.
Cinnamon soups.
2, 1, we have liftoff.
Oh, boy.
It's going to have to do some Supermaning.
You got this, SpaceX. It'll be fine.
It always goes very well.
I've seen stuff in there. Experiments, bizarre weapons, super speed, strength, all that alien stuff.
X-ray vision.
I'd say somebody already knows we're not alone in the universe.
Did just have that hearing.
It was very...
It was something, all right.
Sure did happen.
I protect my people.
I think you're the one that might need protecting. 2 tours in Iraq. I know a shadow when I see it.
Yeah.
Someone's interested in you, kid. I'd watch your back.
Who are you, R. Jones?
Yeah, I'm like, Rick Jones is in Marvel, but this man seems important.
I'm like, are you going to become another Hank Henshaw on me?
Look! Up in the sky!
Clever.
It's a bird. It's an exploding rocket.
It's our impending doom. Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, he's not in Superman at all yet.
Wow, he's just...
Guy with beanie.
Yeah. And goggles. Smart.
Ooh.
Let's go, Beanie Goggle Man.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring to it, but we're getting there. We're workshopping it.
It's all good. Wow.
Cool.
The scope.
I'm loving this so far.
Yeah, that's great.
This has been really solid. Also, no full origin, but like a solid origin story.
Yeah. No, yeah, you get the thematic qualities of it. Feel the energy.
Absorb it, Neo.
Crooked Lex.
15 years.
I would say hero after that rocket event.
Perhaps pretty obviously
where's the
saved
gray
millions.
area?
Meet the newest addition to the team, the grad student who took down a billionaire genius, an actual talent, Lois Lane.
It's a good way to boost morale and build a team. That's
Better than all you idiots.
will ever be.
Lois, by the way. Just Lois.
Cool.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Clark.
I'm Coffee Boy.
How did you do it?
People with that much power think they wield it over everyone. If you can take that away from them for a moment, you can take it away for good. Any other questions? If you're gonna be a reporter, kid, you gotta ask all the questions.
What do you do now? You've already taken down the most powerful man in the world.
Have I?
Ooh. Dedicate her life to taking down Superman now.
Lois,
The Menace. Oh, I like her naming him in this.
Yeah. Cool cape.
That name's not going to stick as well.
Nah.
Love it.
That's delightful. And put a big C on your chest for Coffee Boy. Get a brown jacket.
An unidentified object heading towards Earth was detected by Star Labs.
What do you know, Bryan Cranston?
Tell us your secrets, Rick Jones.
Rick Jones. Oh, what happened to Mike Jones?
What did happen to Mike Jones? Leave in the comments. Let us know what happened to Mike Jones.
Oh, your cape, my dude. Come back for it.
Ma Kent's got to sew it for him.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh,
Lobo!
Is it Lobo? Holy shit. My man.
Oh, man.
Why are you here?
Why are you here, Kryptonian? Of course, I never heard of no flying Kryptonian, but whatevs.
Ooh, yeah.
Guess we're doing this the fun way.
Yes. Superman is about fun above all else. Ooh, yeah.
Like, it's got to be Momoa.
It's just the Momoaist character.
Ever to Momoa.
Yeah. For a second, I thought it was his voice. I was like, what year is this?
We're planning ahead.
Yeah. Whoa!
Shoot the eel gun. Electric eels.
Electro leeches. Whew.
This planet is protected, alien.
They ain't got mirrors on this dump. You're as alien as they come around here, Kryptonian.
I'm a Kryptonian.
Does he not know?
Last one in the universe tucked away in Sector 2814. You got an awful big bounty on that stupid-looking head of yours.
Oh.
I guess that means you have to bring me in alive, bounty hunter.
Name's Lobo, and nah.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
Well, frag the shit out of me.
You know what you really wanted to say. Wow. God.
Oh. Cool.
Better hope them them pants. Hold on, Clark. Oh. Ow.
Oh. Got Goblin Gladdered. What a cool new take on the origin, making him like not know what he is until the villain tells him, and it makes sense. Someone cosmic like Lobo.
Yeah, someone with a bounty to fill.
Perhaps he's trying to move the fight to safer ground.
I mean, that tracks with the modern, sensibilities.
Think he's gonna be Green Lantern?
Oh, I mean, he kind of looks like him. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Right? The name threw me, but everything else points to.
He could have changed his name. You never know. Come on, help him.
I wonder. Can you see in the dark?
Oh. No.
Not Green Lantern.
The purple.
Parallax?
Purple blob?
I mean, sorry, not Parallax. Parasite, maybe?
Whoa, nice.
Cool.
Ooh. Oh, damn. Got good reach on that knee.
We got a Dragon Ball Z fight in our hands here, folks.
Get back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh.
Just going to keep making wild guesses. Martian Manhunter's the guy.
Yeah, okay.
But seeing how it was Krypton itself killed your people, carved from the remains of that doomed rock, should be the thing to mess you up.
Oh. No. Ow. Ah. For a second, I was like, is Lobo a Green Lantern?
What a twist.
What a weird choice. Damn. Whoa.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
How about this? A goddamn Martian.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, cool.
Cool.
Oh. Got a phase, man. Yes. Drink your solar berry juice.
Yeah, Cavill.
Yes.
Super booty.
Buns of steel.
You were right. This was the fun way.
Who needs a cape? Who needs a cape, man? Your junk's been on TV now.
Yeah, this canon's very different. They let Superman stay naked throughout.
I wish. I would so love that. Everyone's too busy to notice his face. It'd be great.
Yeah, that's how the glasses work.
Yeah.
Because his dong's out the whole time.
It's the Dr. Manhattan theory. It's just everyone's going to be
No one looks up because they're like, whoa.
best disguise.
We got a little carried away with coverage of the flying man.
The Superman.
Write it all you want, Lois. It's never gonna catch on.
You took down Luthor, and now you're doing an expose on the Flying Man?
I'm winning a Pulitzer for my revelatory takedown of the alien who calls himself the Superman.
No, you call him this.
Call himself that.
Exactly. It's an interesting Lois take in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Edgy Lois.
They meet someone from the stars, and their first instinct is to fire at will.
They love you.
They don't know me.
Hey!
You can either
meet it head on and accept the consequences, or you can keep your head down and accept the consequences. But
You have to make one.
It's fair advice.
What the hell happened to this guy?
I'm gonna close him back up. Give me the...
Oh, yep.
Code black! Call it in! Go!
No. Whoa. Absorb their life force.
Parasite.
I've come for your son.
Sir, unless you want to show us some credentials, I think we're done here.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Whoa. Whoa!
Get inside, lock the doors.
Lock the gates! Dun, dun,
Against
dun,
this
dun,
alien.
dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Yeah. Lock our wooden door.
Against a man faster than me.
You another bounty hunter?
So cool. Yes!
I am no bounty hunter.
But I am a manhunter.
My name is John, and I only wish to speak with you.
Why didn't you say so?
And look, this Superman believes him. He doesn't just fight for no reason. It's almost like he's Superman.
Oh, goodness. What? No. Coy. When is he going to level a city, Coy?
I mean, faith in mankind. Who has it? Or alien kind. Martian kind.
Drugs! I'm sorry, without a prescription, I can't help you. But there is a clinic nearby where you can get detox.
Oh. Whoa. I love the colors of his little power striations.
John is staying over. There are sheets in the hall cupboard, and
We're fine, Mom. Good night.
Love that her first reaction is slumber party.
Yep. Yeah, why not? It's the first time we had a Martian in our house.
Guys, there's someone who's friends with Clark.
He must stay for breakfast.
When I first became aware that you possess abilities similar to my own, I hoped you were Martian.
Aww.
I attempted a telepathic link between our minds, and in doing so, I inadvertently accessed your memories of Krypton. You were only an infant.
Oh, hey. Oh,
cool.
Nice.
I've never been able to make this thing work.
Wow.
I love how important he is in this. Martian Manhunter being like the positive to Lobo's negative.
Yeah.
Is that?
Your parents. But you should know that the last thing your mother ever said to you was that to dwell in the past is to lose one's path.
So don't learn anything about yourself.
Mom's wishes.
How will I find you?
Just listen.
Cool.
Yeah, what a great ambassador character.
And it suits him. Like, it's the perfect way to introduce him.
so what is it?
I don't know, some kind of historical record?
You can do almost anything, go anywhere. Only
Ooh.
you can go anywhere, but as all those photos posted all over the world show, your clothes can't.
Yep.
Mockheads respecting your dignity.
As your dong splattered across every major newspaper has proven.
Mother, I do not approve.
Yeah.
Put your super buns away.
You were swaddled in it when we found you.
Oh.
I met an old female in heat.
Stop! Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
Why don't I show ya? Come on, girly.
Oh, yes.
Kryptonians? A whole army coming just for him. Bitches don't care who they gotta liquefy to get him.
Zod.
Just kidding. They're all dead. You should have seen the look on your face, though.
Damn, she really met her match.
And it's Lobo.
Yeah. Lobo versus Lois. Let's do it.
And then I'll give you a little bit of wham, bam.
All right, that's enough.
Jason Momoa.
He really is.
Half the Appalachian mating dance.
Or a young Michael Rooker.
Sure.
That
Oh
would've
my
been great.
God, how great would that be?
Oh.
Oh boy. Whoa, man. You are not looking so good. Yes. Whatever you do, don't stop filming. No. Nice. Love a good body withering gag.
I do like the coloring too, though. It's really clever.
Yeah. Oh. What have I done?
He's got to have moments of clarity, I imagine.
Yeah.
You did this? I just work here.
Whoa. Oh, no.
Whoa. What does he become?
Oh, yeah.
He became the Cloverfield monster.
Yes, he did. This is a secret prequel. That's exactly the kind of thing Cloverfield would do.
Long game, WB crossover, WB bought Slusho.
You know this animated movie from like a decade or more ago? Secretly a Cloverfield.
Now you know.
Right, Miss Lane?
Oh, he's got the undies.
Oh!
Under ruse and the belt.
We're overdue for that interview. Maybe when this is over.
I'll be there. No games, I promise.
No power plays. Oh, yeah.
Save us, Tom Cruise. It's a train.
Yes.
Let them go.
Whoa. Hey.
Ah.
Oh. Oh, yeah. What's the heat vision going to do to him?
Oh, it looks like you're cooking them.
How we doing, John?
He's learning.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he is going to be still wrong.
Looking a little doomsday there, bud.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
The intern.
The intern.
Or is it Cavill?
Oh, no. No. Where are you, John? Oh, boy.
I'm glad you have gloves. Oh, they don't help. Okay, I take it back.
No. No.
Please.
No.
They
No!
didn't. They didn't.
What?
They wouldn't. He's so good in this universe.
No. What? Ah! Save him. Cold breath. Does he know he has cold breath? No.
Wow. The best Martian Manhunter we've had.
I know.
He was great.
I'm legitimately bummed.
They did the thing where they made him great, so they kill him and make us feel things, but I don't like it because he's John Johns.
He's had like more screen time than the rest of the movies combined.
And
a
like
greater
did
impact.
things.
And now he's. Oh.
Why do they hate him so much? Oh, is he like depowered?
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that absorption must have sapped a lot of his residual energy. Ag.
Bleed.
It burned him alive, Lois. That parasite thing. I can still hear the screams.
And the Superman?
I think he's dead too.
Yeah, see what you did with your expose. It's all your fault, Lois.
This job takes guts, it takes risk. And maybe one of those risks is when you feel overwhelmed to open yourself up and ask someone smarter than you for help. I bet they're closer than you think.
Yeah. You're totally right.
Perfect.
Oh, God.
Great writing.
I need your help.
I've seen you in action, Flyboy. You're as powerful as a locomotive.
More. I need to get into space.
The sun. It's like a power source for you, isn't it? And if you need help getting closer to it, that means you're powerless.
It's kind of a leap.
That's why he's just so smart. He's
Hey,
Lex
just like,
Luthor.
oh, your son must be it. That's not space itself.
How much do you want?
No, I don't want anything but to help. It can only look good to the parole board.
Sure.
But I can't help you from in here. I have to get out.
That's not going to happen, Luthor.
I can get a day pass.
That's not even a thing.
Want to bet?
Call the
When
president.
you're a billionaire.
Call the president, make him write me a Lex Luthor one-time day pass.
It's just a Monopoly get out of jail card.
Yeah.
24 hours.
I had it notarized. It's official.
All right, there you go.
Breakfast! I can't find my shoe, Mommy.
Uh-oh, I worry about them.
No, this is going to be fine, dude. This
Everything
this
goes
is
well.
A
That's,
break
they cut
from
to them.
everything.
Yeah, no, it's totally... Oh,
Oh.
Dad looks different now.
Hey, let me fix this.
Brah, Cloverfield monster.
Oh.
This is from Star Labs. How did you get this?
Yep. That grenade was an organic EMP designed to absorb all the power it comes in contact with. It's almost like it melded with the janitor's DNA and turned him into some kind of energy vampire.
Wow.
It's like buying a company. When you absorb the assets, you also absorb the vulnerabilities. If we can employ those, we can defeat it.
Oh, smart.
What are Superman's weaknesses?
Oh, jeez.
Clever.
You might say I bought the company. Lobo is now my asset. Or vulnerability. Time will tell.
So good. Great use of Lex.
This plant powers the entire city. Where is everybody?
I called in a bomb threat before we left.
You shouldn't lie about bombs.
What if it saves many lives?
I didn't.
My man. Oh boy. Dang. Whoa.
Cool.
Nice. Wowie.
Cloverfield.
It's freaking kaiju. Oh.
That helped him last time.
Yeah, man. Whoa.
You can learn that power.
I was going to say, I wonder if Parasite will help him learn some of his latent powers.
Paying you to stand around?
Yeah, don't get your in a twist.
Who is his voice?
It's great. It's Jason Momoa.
It kind of sounds like him. I mean, I feel like it can't be, but... Woof. Pacific Rim Lobo. Oh my god, no.
It looks like there's a limit to how long the parasite can retain your power and weakness.
Gotta let him absorb you again. No.
Bastards!
What? Wow. They're murking people in this movie.
This Tomorrowverse is like, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
We're only here for like 5 or 6 movies.
We're just going to take a lot out in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No!
Oh, man, what a well-done shot. Just
line up so he can hit us all.
let him play pool with us.
No.
He's just getting his gains.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, boy.
Give him a weakness.
Attaboy.
Hey! Want some more? I'm right here!
Eat me!
Should get the ring first, though.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, Godzilla.
Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
That's right. The best Godzilla.
The Godzilla.
The definitive Godzilla.
Oh, no. Does he heal? I wonder if they have him. No. Ah.
I mean, something's going on there.
Need more power? Well, come and get it!
Yep. My prize.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
See, here's my problem. The parasite is very powerful, but the Superman is also very powerful.
Damn you.
Yeah, there it is.
I'll just make you both my slaves.
Whew. Oh, that's gonna hurt on the way down. Oh, yep. You asshole.
Oh, Luthor.
LexCorp security issue. Pretty sweet, huh?
You had that thing made up fast.
Hey!
Yes! Redeemed movie.
Oh,
You
I was
redeemed
getting real
yourself.
worried.
Are you all right?
But the parasite, I saw it kill you.
This is a comic book, Kal-El.
No one dies.
You saw what I wanted it to see.
Someone did drive.
Yep.
I feel better about it.
Here we go, finally.
Cars, the true heroes of the DC universe.
Of course. Jeez, man. What do you think you're gonna do?
Oh, Lex.
Lois Lane, live at the scene. We're on foot and we have a phone, so we're live streaming. The military have tried to keep the crowd back.
The family's always in a car near the danger.
Yep.
Parasite can absorb our strength, knowledge, our feelings, our essence.
Oh.
Feelings.
Ooh.
My essence.
Talk to him.
Rudy Jones!
Rudy?
I know you're still in there, Rudy.
Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy.
You've gotten my heart, my love for my family and friends, my need to keep them safe. Rudy, you're a combat veteran who served with honor.
Rudy.
Proud father, one in first grade. Kaylee, right? And another on the way.
Aww.
My parents' hope was that they had sent me to a world where I would be safe and protected. But the price of that protection, silence about who and what I really am.
Good zoom on that.
I was scared, but I'm not scared anymore. My name is Kal-El of Krypton.
Oh.
And I come in peace.
And I am Iron Man. No. Rudy.
Still a big
no,
old
Rudy,
monster.
no.
Still a big, it was a good speech. Still a big monster.
Rudy, come on. Oh.
Oh, boy.
He just wants to see them. Rudy. No, 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 you
They
guys,
are humans.
no. No. No, no, no.
Oh,
Give him some more of your
no.
heart, Rudy. Oh, no.
Think altruistic thoughts.
Yeah, right. Think about your family.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Wonder if he has to absorb it, then he just, like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to
Yeah.
happen. I love that I don't know. Altruistic parasite.
Wow.
By the goodwill of Superman.
Great scope shot.
Tell you what, Metropolis' electric bill is going to go skyrocket.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. This is going to be gooey. Rudy! Rudy! Rudy!
Oh.
Whoa. Calcified.
I kind of love that even Superman and John's combined couldn't take out Parasite.
Wow.
I'll be ours, dust in the wind.
You could have mentioned the immortality.
I like to keep people guessing.
Sure.
We bought it.
Yeah,
Three
seriously.
aliens, the last surviving members of each of our peoples.
2 capes.
So I killed all my peoples myself. So why do I give a shit?
So my origin's technically different.
Nah. Just kidding. You should have seen your face, though.
I love him. I love him so much.
You know those are just stories, right? Every rat bastard I hunt is the last of his people. Something you say to keep the bounty high. Are you saying there are other Martians out there? Hell yeah! Seen them myself. Might even be a Kryptonian or two.
Yeah, there might. There might be a Kara Zor-El out there. Who knows?
You should go. Follow him. Find your people.
And you, Kal-El.
It's Superman. And my people are right here.
Aww.
You couldn't meet me over by the stairs? We're losing valuable interview time.
Sorry, Miss Lane. Not today.
Power play. Power play. Superman, our man of tomorrow.
Nice.
You know what I told you about power moves, Clark? Well, I was right. They really do work. Has anybody seen my calendar?
That's the true origin. Oh,
That's my Superman.
I really enjoyed that.
From the jump, that's my Superman. I loved that.
That was delightful and lovely and well orchestrated all around.
And everyone complaining online that you can only have a Superman movie with just Superman to start. Well, look what we did.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, it's like that felt like a Superman movie. It felt like it set the character up, obviously, but it also was an ensemble. You got a couple other powered
Got a lot of people in it. Didn't feel rushed.
Feel like they were stealing focus or, diluting things.
Darren Criss.
And Zachary
Quinto. I could not place him. Could not place him. Ryan Hurst is Lobo.
Okay.
That tracks. That's great. Alexandra Daddario.
Brett
Fantastic.
Dalton in there.
Man.
Okay, good voice cast.
That's
too.
wonderful. And like not the, go-to everyone thinks of blank. Like Ryan Hurst is usually Thor in my head or Sons of Anarchy.
Sure. No, yeah, I really like the voice cast across the board in this. And I mean, we've talked about just different takes on the characters and whatnot, and we've spent a lot of time with who was that, like Jerry O'Connell, or was Superman in the AMU, but yeah, no, I mean, I really liked the way they personified pretty much everybody, and I mean, even like, I wonder how the Clark and Lois relationship will develop over the Tomorrowverse.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is like, that feels still very much like it's at the beginning of their story.
Which I love.
Yeah. And I mean, I still like that there's a certain amount. Like, I don't know exactly what the definitive. Yeah, I know Lois Lane to be like a spunky character, certainly like a hard-hitting journalist, obviously. But she had like kind of a like an edge in this movie, but that is also kind of being open to the benevolence of Superman.
Yeah, she's always been like, I'll do anything for the story, but never hurt anybody. And that it's kind of fun to see, a go-getter Lois Lane separate of Clark in the beginning. And I also love that they're doing an origin that doesn't feel like an origin, which I always love when they can do, but also that everyone kind of has their arcs. Like everyone grows through the movie, like everyone changes a bit, and that was like 10 lead characters. That was really well done. And also Superman starts as Superman. Like, this is how I love to see Superman. He's so altruistic. He's so, his humor comes from being just so wholesome and good. He doesn't feel overpowered, which is really impressive to do an origin movie where Superman doesn't feel OP.
Well, and I like that there is a lot of fighting, but it's not the ultimate solution is we just had to, fight the shit out of this guy. And I like that as much as they clearly... Parasite is an already existing character as well, but it seems like
we don't see him a lot.
But it seems like they took that character and then combined elements of the Doomsday plot because he's absorbing like part of his link to Superman is the key to defeating Doomsday. But then that's not even the actual solution here. It's a sacrifice. It's an appeal. I thought that was such a great choice to have it be like, oh, not only do you absorb the power, you absorb the vulnerability, and you absorb the heart, the disposition of who you've just taken on, and that leads to the key. And it's not a perfect wraparound, like, oh, he gets to have his family back, but he does make a sacrifice, with that last moment of clarity.
For his family.
Yeah.
2020, so this is pretty recent.
Okay, sure.
I also really like that this was a Superman movie, like you mentioned Parasite, but this didn't have Doomsday, didn't have Lex as the big bad, didn't have, like, it wasn't your usual suspects, but it uses the usual suspects well. Like, Lex is definitely nefarious and a douche nozzle, and like you definitely have really wonderful characterization of all these characters that you can grow with, but also Superman didn't just punch his way to solve it. Like Superman didn't defeat him.
No.
Like, this was so good.
Like, this was a great like sort of first few days on the job kind of story to me, and I loved the way they did Ma and Pa. I loved the little prologue. I loved the way that they're watching the Alien movie, and there are themes that tie around both for Cal, but also for Martian Manhunter, for John in this movie. And even, I mean, like, Lobo is such a boisterous character, but even he, has some kind of overlapping commonality with them, being that he is an alien. And I loved just like the continuing reversals with him, the whole, you should have seen your face.
And I really liked that there was a negative alien influence and a positive alien influence for Clark.
Yeah.
I really liked that there was a mentor in John, and then there was like the Lobo hunting him, and how you've got like the different pressures of being someone discovering your powers with aliens and how much he has to absorb and just deal with, but he's Clark, so he's navigating it. Like, that was great.
Yeah, and I mean, seeing him, like, I loved the preliminary suit with just, like, the bomber jacket and the beanie.
Yeah.
And the way the people need to sort of acclimate and come around to, and sort of they have all these questions about, like, well, you know, it seems like he's here to help us, but is he really here to help us? And the whole, like, power play thing coming full circle. Like, this was so rich, man.
And 2020 means, like, you know, this is all really recent, and we've got a bunch more. The animation wasn't quite as rich. There were a couple moments where I definitely noticed they had to, like, creatively zoom or crop and, like, did, you know, some interesting stuff. But overall, I prefer this take on Superman, and I'm really excited to see these origins of, you know, characters I love in this new world. Like, there's some really intriguing options to go from here.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I thought this was, like, earlier than it was, but yeah, 2020, like,
just happened.
Yeah, and yeah, what a great sort of, it does have that archery thing. Like, the animation at times does remind me a little bit of Archer, but I do love their establishing shots. Like, I loved their Metropolis design. I loved a lot of the stuff in Smallville. Just like I thought they were still able to ring a good amount of tone, or, like, you know, that one shot where Parasite is turning to go to the big reactor.
Yeah,
you know, you get that, like, Pacific Rim stuff.
Oh, that was so cool.
Like, I thought
and the way they used time for him, like, being slow, and then the leap, that was so fun.
Yeah, totally. Like, and there are a lot of, you know, obviously little cheeky Superman-esque nods. But yeah, it's like, even if the animation, I feel like animation over time has certainly become a medium sort of affected by, like, well, we can't dump as much money into this as we used to. So yeah, it's like I'm willing to be forgiving of those kinds of things.
Same.
And I think that this is an example of a movie where, despite some of those, like, you know, budget constraints, I still think, like, the conception of so many of the images and the mood of so many of the images really translates still.
And most of all, I can't shake the fact that, you know, we're getting a Superman movie live action that's going to be introducing us to a new Lex, a new Lois, a new Jimmy, but also we just found out a Mr. Terrific, you know, Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, who else did they announce for sure? Hawk Girl and Metamorpho.
Yeah.
So that's a lot, and that can be done. This was 90 minutes. This was very short, and they did a lot of world building, and they did a lot of establishing, and it didn't feel rushed, and it didn't feel like they lost Superman to that. It felt like a world was already formed, which is one of the strengths of the DC to me, is like, we're going to have a fully formed DCU.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I think there's a Justice Society movie in the continuity after this one, but I love you get like a little reference to Batman, who then we'll see in The Long Halloween.
Yep.
And then you get, it's like, it's got enough super characters and things in the foreground, and then enough sort of things to hint that the world is bigger without forcing it to go all those places in the first installment.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is
establishes
so lovely. And yeah, it draws so many nice little, like, inspirations from across the pantheon, I would imagine. And yeah, manages to do it while feeling. I think
solid 4 stars for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love the origin shift also. That
yeah,
he's discovering stuff. He doesn't have all the memories. Ma and Pa don't have the means to get his full story. John helps him with the little codex, pyramid thingy. Like,
oh, I love that. I love that an alien helped with his
beats.
alienness. He's got like a mentor. Love that John didn't die in a well, Jonathan didn't die in a tornado accident. He gets to stick around a little while. I had a really interesting moment when there was a rumor going around that Brendan Fraser might be Pa Kent. And 1, perfect.
I mean, I would love that.
2, redemption for Batgirl. But 3, my most interesting take was a lot of people were like, yeah, but Pa Kent dies. And I was like, the average person thinks of Pa Kent as a dead character, whereas I think of him as living. Like, to me, Superman can always fly over to Kansas and visit Mom Pa Kent. And because of Smallville and the Snyder world, those only 2 continuities, I think of Pa Kent as dying that young. Like, Pa Kent does eventually die in the comics, but he's in the comics for decades.
Okay, yeah.
And, like, he's in the comics right now. Like, he's alive in the comics right now. So, like, I would keep Brendan Fraser alive. But I think the average viewer knows the biggest TV universe as Smallville and the biggest movie universe as Snyder. They don't think of Pa Kent as alive.
Well, and maybe in a visual media, it's an easy, I feel like there's an easy emotional trauma choice to be like, my mentor, my father, he's dead now,
Keep him alive.
Yeah.
Keep Pa Kent alive this time, James Gunn.
Yeah. And
You're going to make us trauma enough. He's going to make us cry. Some animal's going to get hurt. We're going to be like, no.
No, yeah. If anybody, I think it can ring the more nuanced version of, like.
What if we meet Superman with Krypto?
Oh my God, how fun
because
would that be?
James Gunn loves animals. What if Crypto's on the ship with him?
Oh
we
my
get
God.
Crypto.
Dude, that's sent to be your protector.
Dude, if we get Crypto, Ace, like another animal, I mean, obviously Detective Chimp.
Detective Chimp.
And then Super Pets 2 happens because that movie was surprisingly great. But yeah, this was delightful. I really had a good time with that.
Love this.
Well, lovelies, we are now in the Tomorrowverse. I do believe our plan, it could change, but our plan will be to dive into, it looks like Justice Society World War II, and that'll connect us right to the Long Halloween, which we've already watched. So check out the Long Halloween videos, part 1 and 2. We want to get you guys to see this whole Tomorrowverse with us. And remember, if you want us to keep doing these, please do like, subscribe, notification bell, share. Post this on forums. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your dad who loves Superman, hey, there's this great movie, and these guys you don't know are watching it. You should watch it with them, and they'll be like, that's crazy. It's a weird thing to do. Also, be a patron, because you'd be like, hey, let's watch them pause and think about where they've been and what they've become. Please do check all those out. And we want to keep doing these, so check out the whole playlist. We're going to keep diving through, and next up should be Justice Society. Anything last say to the folks?
No, just more naked Superman stories.
More butts.
More buns of steel.
More buns of steel. And who else had butts? Parasites.
Parasites.
More buns of steel and parasitic butts. Coming soon to the Tomorrowverse. Maybe after Long Halloween we get some bat butts. You know who's got the greatest glutes in the entire DC universe? Nightwing.
Oh, sure.
Canon.
Oh.
It's canon. It's known. It's actually like a running joke. No, Nightwing literally like covers are drawn of him with that badonkadonk.
That onion booty.
Nightwing got back, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
He might go by Dick Grayson, but it's about the other side.
He's the one hero who only does like that.
He is a man of
like
squats.
Arms, whatever.
He's like, I got these 2 batons, but they're really weighted for my squat game. Because Nightwing, he wields some gray suns, if you know what I'm saying. All right, that is going to do it for this episode of Coy Likes Nightwing's Butt, and we will see you next time.
It too.
It's a great butt.
It's a good butt.
Much love, y'all.